Hey, hi everyone. This is Broden back with another stream for Wolong Fallen Dynasty. As you guys can see, I'm still at the village, but yeah, a few more things have changed. I have a lot more chi, around 2.6 million, which I haven't used yet. And the reason for that is because obviously I've been doing some farming, and yeah, as in I've found and unlocked a few things, I believe. I haven't checked them yet because I wanted to do it on stream. But essentially, what I did was, or what happened was that I noticed that, that in the travel menu, there is a change difficulties setting. And when I hit that, I go to Rising Dragon, which seems to be a kind of NG plus, and yeah, the Crouching Dragon was where we were at earlier, and in that Rising Dragon, I thought of checking out what drops I get from the Tail of Guigudzi, the Zuyan there. So I ended up trying to fight that monkey, and yeah, the damage scaling is much higher, it seems. Plus, there was another thing that I remembered that we had unlocked, which was under battle prep. There is inner discipline, right? So you can change certain parameters to increase the challenge and increase your luck to get better drops. So the whole reason I was doing the farming was because after I reviewed the sets that we have, the armors and weapons, I realized that we were missing some key sets at 4-star, and so that we could create a build that I would be happy with, and therefore I was trying to figure out the best way to improve my drop rate, which is where this menu comes in, because the worse you make things for yourself, the higher the luck stat rises. For instance, if I reduce my max HP, the luck stat keeps on going up, and the more I do, the more the luck stat goes up. So similarly, if I can play around with each of these and increase my luck, and I'm assuming that helps with the drops. I don't know how much, but I'm assuming it does. Secondly, we have, as I said, we have this Rising Dragon difficulty, and especially this particular mission, right, which was the one that we were earlier using to farm. And I looked at the level requirement and thought that yes, we can do the farming for it as well. And then when I was going through that mission and sort of farming it, obviously, as I mentioned, I realized that we were getting, as in the difficulty was much higher, again because I had made it more difficult for myself by making those changes to the inner discipline menu. But the other part was because the drops were very different and much better, in fact. So you can also get till now I only got 5-star gear from the panda, the accessories that it drops. I didn't gotten any actual gear like weapons and armor, but I realized that in Tale of Kuikutsu you can actually get 5-star drops. So I'm assuming in the Rising Dragon difficulty you can get 5-star drops, and especially the weapons are very interesting because how do I look at the weapons? Okay, we'll look at them later. But my point is that we are getting 5-star drops, so I continued farming there, and that's how I built up all that chi. As I mentioned, I haven't leveled up. All I've done is basically use a build that will allow us to farm with higher luck and better drop rate. So I changed my Divine Beast to Ying Long because it has equipment drop rate A. I'm assuming that also helps. I've put on bronze Lubo dice again, that has 36 luck, again helps. And I put on this bamboo crossbow, which apparently I had gotten as a drop some time back. It also had additional luck as a stat. So there was already that out of the box. I didn't have to worry about it. And with all of these, we are getting around, I believe, 113. Yeah, 113 luck, which is quite high, right? So with that and that equipment drop the rate, I thought we would get good drops, and I wasn't wrong. We got a lot of good drops, I would say. And after the latest bout of farming, which was also the longest one and the most successful, because earlier I was trying to not just farm but also get some of my allies up. So I did. Yesterday we had gotten Lao Bei and Guan Yu up to Swan Brothers. Today, while I was farming, I was trying to do that for others as well. I got Chang Fei up to Swan Brother, but for the others, yeah, I found out that it's quite difficult and challenging, in fact, in order to be able to do it, and that made me feel that maybe I should I should effectively do it solo, right? So that's what I was doing. I was just soloing that mission over and over again, and I picked up quite a bit of decent loot. Let's go in once and maybe do that mission once again, and then we'll come back and look at what these two are. The deliveries, you guys obviously know that's from Jiang Fei, I'm assuming, but this is something a lot more interesting, and we'll talk about it once we finish this latest round. Hopefully it will be successful. I will keep trying till I am. Actually, I'll keep doing it till we have more instances of defeating the monkey than we have of being defeated by it. Because I don't like that it defeats us more than we defeat it, right? So yeah. Although I've gotten decently comfortable taking it on now, even with all the ways in which we have gymped our build in order to make it more challenging and increase our drop rate. But yeah, as I said, I prefer to do it solo. Otherwise, I think most of the time while Juyan is down, I end up trying to resuscitate our allies. I don't really do much damage to it. You guys will also notice that there are some changes that I've made to the build. Maybe you guys will be able to pick them up, but otherwise I'll talk about those as well later on. Okay. Okay, I thought you might almost miss that. That's a sure kill for it, if it can land that. And dead. That's how you do it. So that's yeah, that's the monkey from the higher level. But we got such horrible drops. My god, did I do the wrong one? I don't know, but I don't think we did. Yeah, it took so long to defeat. That wouldn't have happened with the NG Juyan. So let's head back. I was just showcasing how proficient I've gotten at beating this particular boss and essentially farming it, right? So that entire run took probably a minute and a half, and that's making good time, right? Although yeah, as I said, one mistake, especially with its big slam down critical attack, that one if you eat, you die. With the way that we currently are, we have no chance of surviving that. So, right. So let's look at all the loot that we have received. Let's and discuss a few other things. Yeah, before we actually come to the loot, the 2 items that I had not actually checked yet, let's go ahead and check those. The first one is the deliveries, where we have the set from Zhang Fei, as I mentioned. So we have Invictus Serpent Spear, we have Fierce Zhang Fei Bandana, his armor, gauntlets and footwear. Interesting. Okay. Before we look at that, or let's first look at that. Maybe we don't even have to look at it right now. Yeah, we'll look at it along with all the other stuff we have received as drops. There should be like maybe 50 different items, maybe more, because I spent about, I think, an hour or more than that, maybe 2 hours just farming Juyan, and in like 90% of the cases I got the kill. So yeah. So right, the other thing that happened was that after a certain period or number of defeats that I had meted out to Juyan, it would drop something called a scroll of a particular element attribute. So I got one for stone and one for metal, I think, and he suggested that it would unlock new spells. So that's very welcome, because especially for metal, right, the spells that we have, in fact even for stone, if we could get better spells, well, but definitely for metal, if we can get better spells which can build up the procs faster and in a more targeted fashion, I would love that. Earth, I'm still fine with, because it pulls us the mob in, right? So that crowd control has its own advantages. But metal is something I definitely like to have better ones at. Although I'm not sure. I'm sure one was stone. I don't remember what the second one was. Let's look at the spells that are there and let's see what it refers to. But yeah, this was a very welcome and unexpected change. There's another very unexpected but very welcome change that happened, which we'll talk about once we look at the different drops that we received. So okay, it's directly in the set wizardry spell. I thought it would increase the length of the wizardry tree, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Obviously, there is nothing new here, but I don't know. I don't have anything that I want to replace, frankly. Maybe we can replace Lion's Roar. I suppose that's the one that I least use. So yeah, there is a new stone spell. Okay, Stone Bastion. What am I doing there? Oh, okay. So it's a defensive spell. Interesting. But it requires 40 earth. Okay. While the spell is active, you will be immobilized but will not take any damage. Enemy attacks on you during this time will cause the stone around you to explode, damaging the enemy. Hold down to the input for the wizardry spell to extend the duration of the effect. That's fine, but not what we are looking for, frankly. I want a more, what do you call it? Offensive spell, not a defensive one. The defensive one that I am looking for is the other level 40 spell, which we are yet to unlock, which gives us an invisible shield around us, right? That's a good one. So yeah, it doesn't seem like it was metal. I misremembered. Let's see if it was water. It wasn't water either. It wasn't wood either. Was it fire? Yeah, it was fire. Okay. Devouring Flames. Okay. Allows you to charge forward using the power of the fire phase. The ground you pass over will be set alight, causing damage over time to enemies in contact with it. This is also level 40. So all of these are level 40, which is not good news for us, frankly. At least for fire, you are never going to reach 40, or at least not early on, right? If I go for a max level build, I'll go for it. But both of these are not anything super great, I suppose. I'm not sure if this will continue into other NG cycles, or if it will continue to give us more spells. I killed Juyan quite a number of times, so if it's based on the number of bosses you kill, then I'm probably like halfway through the game in terms of the number of bosses, number of 6 separate counts that I've taken out Juyan. Maybe the entire game, I don't know. I definitely did him quite a few times. So yeah, it is what it is. A bit underwhelming, if you ask me honestly. this was not what I was expecting. I was thinking that there might be a mini new tree or something like that that would get unlocked. Anyway, let's look at our drops. Let's see if we got anything interesting. I'm hoping and I'm sure there would be, because as I said, I spent a lot of time and I have a lot of drops that we have to go through. So yeah, as in I still wanted to do this on stream because this is the fruit of my labor and I just wanted to share it. Let's put it that way. It might be a bit boring, but it's still fun to unexpectedly happen upon some great items or some nice jewels. I'm really looking for jewels and maybe items. I know more or less what dropped, so I know what I can expect. But the jewels are obviously the big surprise, right? I have no clue. So in terms of items, some of the gear that we wanted, I think of the set that I wanted, I only have 2 pieces till now. The other 2 pieces are still missing. But then yeah, as in I'm also not sure whether I want to go with that kind of a set because as I've tried to play around with different builds, my own understanding of what is it that we should go for as the fixed stats has evolved. So anyway, let's look at what we have and then we'll decide, right? And yeah, apologies for anybody who's bored out of their minds, but again, till I get a handle on the new build, I'm not sure I want to progress more in the story. What I can do is I can probably farm a bit more, or maybe look at trying to find some of the things that are still missing. So I'd farmed all of, or not farmed, I had gone through the game to get all the healing pot healing pot upgrades, but the cicadas, I think there's still one missing. It's in the mission where we fight the duo from Hejian, and once we finish that, I think we can go and talk to the cicada man as well and finish his quest. So maybe we'll do that, try to get that particular cicada. I'll also show off or we'll basically test out whatever build we create in that particular mission. So that's, I don't mind doing that, frankly. Although it's a long mission, I don't mind going through it again quickly just to find that cicada and play around with whatever build we have. Finally come to, because anyway, unless we figure out that build, we are not fighting, taking on that battlefield. I might as well start the DLC, frankly, but then I can't keep on running with all the chi that we currently have. So that's as in the alternatives are that I basically give up on some of the chi, right? So I don't know, frankly, I don't know. I'm still in 2 minds like I was yesterday. So anyway, let's not bother about that. Let's do the nice stuff, which is going through all the stuff that we have picked up, basically the drops that we have received till now. Okay, so first let's start with the weapons, and amongst those we have the first is Zhang Fei's spear that we just picked up. It has haste on martial arts, which is good. I like that. In fact, I have a couple of weapons which have haste on martial arts. Divine Beast gauge is also good. Spirit damage while inflicted with status is not that interesting. I really don't like that. It can be better, right? As in, you're not going to waste a triangle slot which is for damage increase on something as specific as that. Yeah. Let's look at his first let's look at what he gets for skills. What is Python turnover? I don't know what it is basically. So okay. That's a very Zhang Fei like skill. At least the way he's portrayed, right? Yeah, it's not a very flattering portrayal, frankly. Emerging Dragon is good. It's like lightning strike or something like that, right? Swift lightning, yeah. which sabers and swords get. So it's similar to that, but for a spear, which you can also hold on to. Although its range seems a bit lower than, at least for the initial thrust, right, without the charge, seems lower than the one for Swift Lightning for swords and sabers, where in both cases our character would sort of move forward and then thrust. Anyway, let's look at the passives that this set gives. So it gives martial arts spirit consumption. Okay, it gives spirit gain, which is good. Power drop on enemy upon martial arts is also fine, and slashing spear damage. Okay, yeah, it's not anything great, nothing that's really stand out, frankly. And yeah, I think there is another set kinds of set bonus that we have unlocked, which I'll also talk about, because I could see those in the gear that we received when I was farming that monkey Juyan in the New Game Plus mission. Anyway, so that's about this spear. Nothing super great. We have the haste upon martial art, and I think I can pick that up now. So let me do that. No point in keeping it there, right? Triumphant Conquest, we have another one. Okay, fine. No jewels. We have Iron Poet's Snake Spear. It has damage amplification on enemy upon martial art. Oh, that's a new one. I don't have that. And as you guys can see, more importantly, I missed the forest for the trees. It has 6 different weapon martial arts. So that's the key difference. It seems that if you pick up, and this is a 5-star weapon, right? So if you pick up a 5-star weapon, not only does it have 5 slots for passive bonuses, it also opens up the 3 additional slots for martial arts. And basically you can therefore get 6 martial arts. I think for most weapons, 6 is like the entire universe of different martial arts you can get. So that's quite a great setup, right? I just wish that we could change the martial arts. If we can do that, that would be golden, because that's, as in, on some weapons there are, as in now with 6 it's going to be less likely, but there are certain cases where you would have martial arts which you want on a weapon, so 2 of them you really like, but the third one might not be there to your liking, or vice versa, or maybe all 3 are bad. And in those situations you would want to change them, and at least till now I haven't found anything. I'm not sure with New Game Plus opening this up, maybe we can get a menu to change the skills as well, but it's quite, as in, I would be very surprised if that is the case, that after such a long time we would have a new menu pop up which allows us to change martial arts skills, right? That's that would be very surprising, right? So let's look at the other weapons, but yeah, this is a good one. I'm not sure whether I want to pick up the damage amplification. So on most 5-star weapons I'm keeping the special jewels, but I'll think about it later, I suppose. Let's look at its special skill. I don't know what Parting Glass does. I think I've seen all the rest, frankly. The weapon also looks pretty nice. Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen Parting Glass as well. It's not new. Fine. Interesting. Also, this is part of set. So, Sun's Elder Veteran. So it has spirit sustainability. It has negative effect removal. Negative effect removal upon fatal strike. Okay. I'm assuming that removes the negative effect upon us, but getting a fatal strike itself is not easy. So I'm not sure how useful that is. Martial arts spirit consumption and damage are fine, especially the 11% damage. That's a good one, but yeah, getting that means putting on the entire set, which might not be as good as considering the other Yeah, considering the other bonuses, it's not that good. Yeah. All right. We have the bronze poleaxe. It doesn't have anything special on it. Jianchu longsword 3 stars. So I got a few Jianchu longswords, and I think one or two I got which were 5 stars. I'm really keen to look at what we got there. I actually replaced the one that we were earlier using because I found a better 4-star version with skills that I really liked, and it seems that I'll be replacing that as well. So yeah, all the steel that I used in order to upgrade it is going to go to waste. This one also we picked up, right? A 5-star Ritual Sword of Chaos. So all the bad luck that I was getting in with getting 1-star Ritual Swords of Chaos all throughout the first game or the new game, it seems that it's all fixed here. Plus it has slow on enemy upon martial arts, which is a good skill, frankly. And it has a Grace of Xuan Yuan, the Yellow Emperor. So this is one of the new set bonuses that I was talking about. First, let's look at that, because I haven't frankly checked out what it is. The Yellow Emperor should be related to Earth, and yeah, it is. So damage received reduction, Earth phase, spell spirit consumption reduction, HP recovery upon deflection, which is really good. Again, but it's the same number as Lao Bei set. And power gain upon deflecting a critical blow is okay, I suppose. Although on deflecting is good. I prefer that to on getting a fatal strike. Subtlety of Earth, I don't know what that is. So that says that it requires an Earth virtue of 70. My god, okay. That's like, I don't know if I will ever get that for any of my set of virtues. Instead of putting so much in one virtue, I'll prefer to spread it across. But nonetheless, if you do get it or greater, then you activate this Subtlety of Earth, and what it does is it increases martial arts damage based on your defensive value and increases spirit attack damage based on your physical resistance value. Very interesting. So basically this gives you more attack the more defense, the more armor that you are wearing, right? Interesting. And it does not apply to elemental damage. Yeah, I've seen that note quite a lot. But increasing your attack the more heavier armor you are wearing, that's effectively what it seems to translate to. This is worth looking at in some ways, I suppose. Interesting. Okay. Then we have the Jianchu. Yeah, this is one of the 5-star longswords that we got. First, let's look at the different skills that Ritual Sword of Chaos got, the martial skills. Yeah, we have seen all of these. I think some of them are good, some are not that good, like Drifting Cloud. But broadly, I think this is a good set of skills. Gouging Star is good. I think it blocks incoming blows. Swift Lightning is good. Meteor Shower is, I think, the multi-hit one, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So yeah, these are all good skills. I think this is a good sword, frankly. Sword of Chaos itself is a great skill, right? So nice, very interesting, I would say. Now let's look at this one. It also has haste upon martial art. It has Grace of Tai Hao, the Azure Emperor. So this would be water, right? Restores HP 3.6%. Wow. Okay. Wood phase. Oh, it is wood. Okay. Wood phase spell spirit consumption. Power gain upon wizardry spell. Okay. Additional damage on perfect condition. Yeah, 13%, 14%. And what is the subtlety of wood? Let's check that. When you successfully deflect a critical blow, you will gain subtlety of wood. It's a permanent effect. Okay. It increases HP damage dealt and normal attack spirit gain, and reduces HP damage received. Now that's a great buff. A permanent buff is always a great buff. Very interesting. I wonder if it comes off if you die. Interesting. If it didn't, then they would have just put it as a buff, right? As in, it wouldn't be conditional. So there's definitely a time when it goes off. I'm just not sure when it is. When they say it's permanent, I suppose it's permanent till thing happens. So probably death. Jianshu longsword, okay, 3-star. Tubo Sestu says 3-star, again nothing special. Bronze polearm is another 5-star weapon, right? And it also doesn't have any jewels, but yeah, it's a good weapon, I suppose. I know all of these martial arts special effects, so no big deal. Set bonus requirement mitigation. Now what the hell is that? Set bonus can be activated with one fewer piece of equipment. This effect does not stack. Interesting, very interesting. So I think what this means is the set bonuses that I get with 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 items, I can get with 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 items if one of the items that I have is the bronze polearm mace on my character. So I think this is very good when you are trying to mix and match, like I was trying to do with the Gojia set and Lao base set, right? And get multiple bonuses while also keeping your what do you call it, your weapons, right? Because your weapons might not be part of a set, but you still want to have a specific weapon type and use that because you like the move set or the kind of martial arts that it comes with. And in that situation, or even the scaling, right? And in that situation, it makes a lot of sense to have that weapon with a set bonus requirement mitigation, so that you can use so you use one weapon like that. Maybe if both weapons have set bonus requirement mitigation, it will, I'm assuming, even though it says it does not stack, I don't know, yeah, if it doesn't stack, I'm not sure if it will work if you have two different such pieces, but we can always try that out if we get more. But even with one, right, what it will mean is that you need one fewer piece to get the set bonus. So like in Gojia's case, you can get it with 5, so the entire armor and just the accessory maybe, and that will leave us with another accessory and a weapon to get the first set bonus for Lao Bei. Interesting, very interesting. We'll still not get the second set bonus, which is what we really need for Lao Bei, so I don't know. I frankly don't know. We'll have to play around more with it to figure out what we can get. But this set bonus requirement mitigation effectively nullifies having any other set characteristics on it. So it's taking up a slot and it's not giving any other bonus, just allowing us to get a set bonus without all the pieces, which, yeah, it's still useful, I suppose, but it has its trade-off, right? And then this is the other Jianzhu longsword. This also comes with haste upon martial arts, spirit damage while inflicted with status, which is not that great. Spirit gain from deflecting is fine. Spirit sustainability and lightning attack power. Okay. It has the Serpent Slayer, Celestial Prestige, Reactive Slash, Dividing River. Dividing River is good. I didn't have that. I don't know what is Great Winds Blow or Crushing Subjugation, to be frank. What did this one have? Yeah, this one also has quite a few, which I was not sure about. There is no grace on this, so yeah, that's the other thing, right? So this is this basically has 4 different stats which we can reset. I think the sword that we have currently equipped has only 3, yeah, and instead this has 4, and all those 4 are yeah, we can put very interesting things on it to make it really powerful, right? So I'm interested in this one for now. I'm not so sure about the set bonus for the other one, that where is it, Grace of Tai Hao, and yeah, the embedding is fine. Spirit gain from deflecting is standard for Jianzhu longsword, so that's fine. I'm not missing out on anything by changing my sword, so that's fine. I think that's acceptable. Interesting, yeah. But this I like. Excellent. and it has the ones that I need. I need reactive slash for sure. Dividing river I was interested in, although there is one that I have on my current one which I would prefer to have as well. Okay, that is crushing subjugation. Then it's good, yeah. This one also has crushing subjugation, right? So, oh, it doesn't. No, okay, this is not the right one. Yeah, this one has crushing subjugation. Excellent, yeah. So this has more or less everything that I would like. Now this is the kind of drop that I would dream of. Amazing. Okay, good. Then we have Triumphant Conquest, which is fine. We have Dire Tiger, which is another rank 5. This is but this is part of the existing Second Coming of Zhao Hu's set. Although it does have damage bonus on flame attack power A-, which is that's not something that we had earlier, and it has a second jewel. Nice. So it has 2 jewels. So that is special, I would say. Damage reduction upon martial art. Okay. It has good martial arts as well. Starfall is good. Light Speed Gust is amazing anyway. Drifting Cloud is not that good. Meteor Shower is not that good. Gouging Star is good. Turning Clouds is very good, in fact. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, this is a good sword apart from Drifting Clouds and Meteor Shower, I think. Those are the 2 ones I would not like. And obviously the fact that it's part of a set, so you're not getting anything by just equipping it by itself. Effectively, that last slot is wasted, right? It only has 3 slots, although it's a 5-star weapon. Not 3 actually, yeah, all of its 4 are changeable, I just realized. Interesting. Very interesting. So it still has 4 slots, it's just that it doesn't have any fixed slot which is usable unless you use more of the set. And I don't even know whether I think this was a good set, so maybe I do like whatever we'll get. Yeah, we get martial arts spirit consumption 3.6%, that's fine, but we'll still need to use 2 parts of its set to get that. Although I think we got some armor from the Zhao Hu set as well, so we might consider that. It depends. I'm just not using a straight sword or a saber, so straight saber, so that's where I think the bigger challenge lies. Plus the synergy between its scaling is not that good, right? It has wood, fire and water. Water and wood have connection, but water and fire, because fire is weak to water. But wood is not connected to, wood is okay, yeah, this is also fine, my bad. It does have a synergy because wood is weak to, my bad again, it doesn't have a synergy. I was thinking wood was metal for some reason, I don't know why. So wood has a connection to earth and metal, right? It is strong against earth, it is weak against metal. It does not have any connection to water or fire, so that's where I don't like straight swords, or is it a straight saber, whatever it is. But this type of scaling is not one that I would prefer. This is, I think, scaling that works, but it's a 4-star. Oh, it has HP recovery upon fatal strike, 19. Interesting. Okay. If only we could get HP recovery on deflection or something like that, right? Maybe whatever we are getting from the Liu Bei set and Dongzhuo set, especially the Liu Bei set one, that is the one on deflection, I think. If you can get that as a jewel, that will solve a lot of our problems. Yeah, that will solve a lot of problems. Although I don't want it as a weapon jewel, frankly. Weapon I want to stack with jewels related to damage. I'd prefer it as an armor jewel. I'm just wishful at this point in time. Do we want to extract this? Yeah, it's a 4-star. I think we can extract. Alright, let's keep moving. Renegade of the Heavens Will is, I think, Dongzhuo. Yeah, it is Triumphant Conquest, so it should be Dongzhuo. Another 5-star, another jewel of damage reduction upon martial arts, which is good. Morale points gain. Divine Beast Resonation duration, stone attack power, and martial arts damage. This is good actually. It gives martial arts damage. Yeah, cavalry javelin is a good weapon because wood, earth, and water have synergy, right? The water is weak to earth is weak to wood, so that synergy is there. And plus, it has Falcon Strike, Dragon Flash, Dragon Tail Whip, which are all three good skills. I don't like Marching Dragon, Goshawk's Dance, and Serpent's Torment are one side. I don't remember. You can probably check what those are. It's good. Goshawk's Dance is also quite good, frankly. What about Serpent's Torment? Oh, that's the thrust. Yeah, that's also good. Oh, it has a multi-thrust. And you can keep going, I think. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's excellent for building up statuses, right? So, the Cavalry Javelin is worth looking at. Alright. Next we have Triumphant Conquest. Again, nothing special. And Spear of King Fukai, which has damage shift water. What is this? This is a new jewel. I haven't seen this jewel before. Shifts the highest attack bonus configured for a weapon to the specified virtue. If the specified virtue is the one already in use for the attack bonus, that amount will be swapped with the virtue that has the highest rank bonus. I have no idea what this means. But we are extracting it because it sounds very, very interesting. Alright. Yeah, we'll look at that. I think we'll play around and try to figure out what that means. If I'm understanding right, it is a way to change the scaling on weapons. So in this case, I think if I embed this jewel on a weapon and it has no water scaling, it will get water scaling, and that water scaling will replace whatever is the highest scaling virtue for that weapon, right? So for instance, for I guess it's still a bad taking this example directly might not be a good idea, but if we look at it, this spear has A scaling with wood, and if I have this jewel, instead that A scaling should be shifted to water. That's what I am assuming would happen, but I don't remember whether it had water scaling before I extracted the jewel, so who knows. And then I have the curve-headed glaive. Yeah, so now I think we are in the territory of ones that I've already looked at, because I did like multiple instances of farming. That's where I got my current Yunkai sword. But the point is that I got a few good drops in those as well, although nothing super great. I got another Dire Tiger, 5-star. I got a Cooling Blade, 5-star. In fact, I had begun to wonder if it only drops weapons which are straight swords or sabers, because those were what I was getting as 5-star. And then I realized that no, I had gotten some other weapons as well, so that set my mind at ease. But yeah, I got all of these. I think this is also a very good jewel effect, negative effect removal upon fatal strike, right? This is definitely good, I think. So okay, we have 2 of those, it seems, and I'm assuming this removes it from us, but we can check. Removes negative effects afflicting the user upon a successful strike. Yeah, so this is pretty great, I would say, but setting up a fatal strike is the difficult part. If only we can get it on something else. I guess no negative effects while guarding itself makes a much better case for itself in its stead, right? So yeah, Jianchu Longsword 4-star. Yeah, these are, I think now we are in the territory that of weapons that we got yesterday, so we are all good. All right. Next, let's look at the armors that we got. Let's go to date of obtention, and before that let's go back and move everything that is 3-star or lower to the storehouse. The loot was quite excellent though. I'm very happy with everything that I got. I was not expecting, first of all, I was not expecting any 5-star items to just drop like that. I was wondering, well, I thought that maybe only accessories were ones that where we can get 5-star items. I was not aware that you could get weapons as well as armors. In fact, I think I got some armors as well. So yeah, that's a very good thing that has happened. And plus, some of the weapons we got are spectacular. So I'm not complaining. In fact, I'm very happy that I ended up doing all of this instead of going into that horrible mission, which is pretty crazy, I suppose. I can still do it. I think at least get another couple of bosses, but I'm not sure how much farther it goes, and I won't attempt it unless I'm sure, because I'm carrying just too much chi right now. Anyway, so we got Jiang Fei's armor as well. I guess it's nothing special. Yeah, it's fine. Although his bandana is something I might want to try out. Yeah, I'll try this out. See what it looks like at least. Just for the fashion, we might use it. Now we have the Taishan Bandit bandana. Ammo replenish upon fatal strike. Okay. Let's pick that up. Then we have Dreadstar, Aegean. We have this one, okay, Curse Star. Damage reduction upon wizardry on a helmet of staunchness. This is Xiahou Dun's helm, right? So yeah, this is fine. Although we have damage reduction upon deflection, I think, which might be better. I don't know how much reduction it provides. Maybe there are levels to it, right? Quite possible. Anyway, it's 3 stars, so we can remove the jewel. I don't have any scruples about doing that to a 3-star item. I can even do it for a 5-star. It's not a big deal, but just feels good to look at those items like that. That those were dropped for us, right? What else is there? Heishan Bandit bandana. Nothing special on this one. Vicious Tiger Gauntlets. This part of the set, Tiger of Jiandong, it has a haste upon deflect attack. Sorry. Yeah, that's a good jewel as well. Although deflect counterattacks are ones I'm not using a lot, I should actually incorporate them. I feel they are supposed to get rid of all of our negative spirit if we time them. So yeah, I think I'm good at getting deflects anyway. So deflect counterattack shouldn't be too difficult, but I'll try to. Yeah, I suppose I'll weave them in when it's less risky. Okay, done. Next is Man of Benevolence crown. Nothing special. I'm getting a lot of Scampus hats. Scampus hat. The funny ones. Gauntlets of Rampancy. It's odd that we only have the hat and not the maybe an entire set dedicated to that kind of fashion. Unscrupulous Hero crown. Okay, nothing special again. Vicious Tiger helmet has power drop upon fatal strike on enemy. Interesting. And it's a 5-star. Yeah, this is a 5-star item. Okay. So yeah, as I said, we can get 5-star armors as well. Although it's part of the Jiandong set, so I'm not sure how whether we can use it, right? I don't know. What is the set bonus? It has spirit consumption, it has spirit gain from deflecting, spirit fervor, and spirit attack, spirit damage. Yeah, it's all spirit attack and damage focused. Not attack, sorry, spirit and spirit attack focused. Yeah. Then you have Flying General Gauntlets, which is 5-star. What are the? Yeah, this is another 5-star that we got, another part of a set. I'm really not happy with the ones where we are getting as part of 5-stars that we are getting as part of existing sets, because especially all these sets that I'm never going to use, right? Because the set bonus sort of mitigates that additional bonus that we are getting by becoming useless. But it is what it is. The first set bonus for this is HP, so yeah. Then it's enemy detection, so none of these are good. Third one is very good, Harvard Spirit, but it's spirit damage, so it's not even actual damage. Yeah, I don't like this set at all. I don't know why Lubu of all people has to be saddled with such a poor set. Come on, man. They should have given him a better set, frankly. Although his weapon is pretty awesome, so yeah. I suppose you win some, you lose some, right? I guess Lubu is the best example of that. Evil Taoist headpiece, okay, fine. Nothing special. Flying General Gauntlets. Again, Lubu set, 4-star. We already have a 4-star for the gauntlets, I believe. Again, nothing special. Dread Star armor, nothing special. Greaves of Yuan Shao, nope. Tianju, we already have a 4-star for this. I don't think there is a jewel, right? Yeah, there isn't. Then this one has a damage amplification on enemy upon deflecting a critical. Okay, yeah, this is a good one, I guess. No, we are not salvaging. We are removing them, but I will salvage probably, but not 4 stars, not yet. I'll salvage the 2 stars. We have Taishan Champion armor, 3-star, okay. We have Evil Taoist bracelets, 3-star, nothing special again. Dongzhou Soldier Cap, nothing special. Nothing special. This I am very unhappy about. I'm really looking for these gauntlets in a 4-star version, but I'm not getting them. I thought I got maybe another piece. I'm not sure. Let's check. But I don't think, as in, yeah, I don't remember, frankly. We'll check. Now, in fact, my sights are set higher. I want 5-star gear, so I don't know. But 3-star definitely doesn't cut it, right? Wuhan Cavalry armor. This is also a good one if you are ranged. It has ranged attack damage, right? So these I wanted because it's fixed passive is melee attack damage, which is very good in my opinion. Then you have Warlock Mask, which yeah, the Warlock clothes and the leggings are what give you wizardry damage, so that's another good one. I think wizardry damage and melee attack damage are the best ones. The ranged is distant third, and then the fourth one is no, range is a distant fourth. Third one is martial arts, right? So martial arts, in fact, it can even be bumped up to first or second. So it depends on your play style. Anyway, no jewels here. Then this one is a 3-star. No jewels. No jewels. A 4-star helmet of Leader of Lords. Nothing special. Nothing special. 3-star. Nothing special. 3-star. Okay. Hey, suddenly we have ran out of jewels that we are getting. Okay. 4-star again, nothing special. We already have this anyway as part of our set. Wuhan Cavalry hat, again nothing special. Armor of Staunchness, this is Xiahudun's set, nothing special. White Horse's Servant Cavalry helmet, okay, nothing special. This is Unscrupulous Hero would be Cao Cao, so nothing special. Yeah, I don't think his set bonus is that great either, right? Yeah, it gives morale points gain and then marking flag detection. Yeah, it's quality of life. Morale points gain is fine, but we are probably as in not going to worry about that, right? Tyrant Overlord, this is Dongzhou's set, nothing special again. Then we have Loyal Drunk Garb. So we actually are wearing a Loyal Drunk Garb, and we got a 5-star version now, and it is completely free of any other specials. So yeah, we can actually replace our current one with this one and get that additional slot of bonus attributes. Definitely worth considering, and I'm very happy that we got this one. So good. This is this will probably help us improve our build as well. We have White Horse Servant Cavalry armor. Okay, fine. We have Yellow Turban Bandit bandana. Okay. All of these don't have jewels, so yeah, I'm not really interested. This actually has 5+, Yeah, 5 plus 1, 6 different effects, and 5 of them are editable. Amazing. Okay, then we have Dongzhou Officer Helmet, nothing special. This one has a slow on enemy upon wizardry. Good. I don't think I have that. I have the other two. I have Spirit Suppression or something like that, and I have Power Drop, I think. So, or is it damage? No, damage amplification is on, I think, Fatal Strike or deflecting a critical blow. So, yeah, this is a good one to extract and use elsewhere with our build, but definitely worth using. This is good as well. Well, not good, sorry. This is nothing great as well. Exact opposite. Nothing great, right? Yeah. Well, let me just go to the salvage menu because it directly shows if there is a salvageable jewel. Nothing here. Okay, another slow upon wizardry spell. Fine. We'll extract this one as well. We can put it on 2 different sets. Right, done. Then we have Flying General Gauntlets 3-star. Okay, this is a Liu boost set, nothing special. Nothing special. Damage reduction upon deflecting a critical. Okay, I think we have this already, but we can still pick it up. One more is not going to harm us. Anyway, this is an existing set, so yeah. I prefer the ones that are not part of a set, because then you can get with fixed passives, because I know which items or armor I'm going to use it with. I don't have a problem with the fixed passives. Tyrant Overlord Circlet, nothing special, although we don't have a 4-star of this, so it's good to get one. Nothing special. Ishan Bandit Bandana, nothing special. Nameless Warrior Footwear, a long time since I've seen these in a 4-star. Hey, and we got a 5-star again. Haste upon deflecting a critical blow. Okay, so interesting. And yeah, this is quite good, although the spirit attack, spirit damage is not really one that I would want. If only this was the Taishan bracers, they get I think melee attack damage or something like that. Yeah, I would have preferred those. Unfortunate, but these are also good. At least yeah, it's an extra slot that we can put stuff in, right? So I'll consider these, although we'll have to figure out how to slot it into the build. White Horse Servant Cavalry 3-star, nothing special, nothing special, nothing special. Although this gives wizardry spell damage, right? So that's a good thing. So this also goes into the build that I'm planning for. So I'll probably go with 2 melee damage and 2 wizardry spell damage, unless there is some other overriding factor like us having 5-star gear or stuff like that. Nothing special, nothing special. Heishan Champion Armor. Okay, this is a medium armor. Okay, I'm interested in that. It has Grace of Yuanshi Tianzun. I haven't seen this one. Let's check what it does. Spirit gain from normal attacks. Power gain upon something something. Positive effect duration. That's good. Wizardry spell damage is good. 11%. Okay. Power gain upon martial arts. So okay. Normal attacks, martial arts, wizardry. Everything has been included. Interesting. It's an all-round set essentially. When you hit an enemy with a martial arts attack, you will gain up to 3 stacks of Principle of Yuanshi. Okay. Principle of Yuanshi using a wizardry spell while you have a stack will greatly reduce wizardry spell spirit consumption in exchange for 1 stack. Okay. So you attack with the martial arts, and I suppose you have to attack 3 times or whatever is required in order to get 3 stacks. And once you have 3 stacks, you will be able to use 3 spells, and each will be of greatly reduced cost. I think it's a bit too. As in, the setup is fine. We can set it up, but the payoff is not that super remarkable, right? Yeah, as in for the final bonus, I wouldn't say that I would want to bother with it. Yeah, unless I'm missing something, but that's my initial take on it at least. Evil Taoist headpiece, nothing. Oh, it has power gain upon wizardry spell. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have that, right? Interesting. Yeah, we can pick that up. Yes, excellent. Bandit braces, 4-star. Okay, nothing special. Tyrant, another Tyrant Overlord Circlet. Again 4-star, but nothing special. Leader of Lords, nothing special. Grace of Juanian, so this is the Earth one, right? I would prefer just simple ones without any graces, frankly, at this point in time. Unless I find a grace that I really want, I don't think I'm going to bother with the graces. I'll just prefer to slot in whatever I want and have the flexibility to change it later. Man of Benevolence Crown, 4-star. It has a Spirit Fervor upon Fatal Strike. Interesting. Okay. I don't think we have this one as well. So let's pick that up. Dragon Strategist Hair Wrap. Okay, this is Zhuge Liang, the Crouching Dragon. Grace of Lingbao Tianjun, the Pure One. Okay, well, let's check what that is. Principle of Lingbao is the last one. Oh, it has 3 different debuffs, right? Spirit Vulnerability, Power Drop, and Damage Amplification. Second one is on Wizardry. First one is on Martial Arts, I'm assuming. Yep, and the third one is on Fatal Strike. Very interesting. And fourth effect is negative effect duration on enemies. Interesting. What is Principle of Lingbao? Increases HP damage dealt in proportion to the number of negative effects on enemy targets. The maximum amount of additional damage can be achieved when there are 3 negative effects on target. This does not apply to elemental damage. So this is a direct damage increase basis the number of negative effects. This is tailor-made for our build. Okay, fine. I'll look forward to Lingbao set. We can say armors. Okay, I think I made a mistake. Where were we? Yeah, here we are. So yeah, this is good. If we have more 5-star Lingbao items, I suppose I'll look at it. I think I might have picked up a few earlier. I didn't read the effect of the grace, right? So interesting. Okay, fine. White Horse General Gauntlets, again a 3-star, right? I'm really cursed with the RNG for these. Everything I'm getting is 3-star for these. Bloody hell. Then we have Giant Wrestler Gauntlets, 4-star, and we get power gain upon deflect counter attack. Okay, let's pick that up. All right. Then we have Shanue Soldier Piece, nothing special, nothing special, nothing special. Another 4-star, but again nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. A 4-star Assassin Cap. Nothing special again. What else do we have? Dongsho. At least give me a jewel. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nope. Nothing special. Oh, okay. So we can get the grace on a 4-star item as well. Interesting. Just noticed that. That's not good. I hope the other ones that I have for Lingbao are not 4-star. That would be a bummer. Nothing special. Yeah, nothing special. Oh, this is again nice. So this is an armor then, and it doesn't have any other. Yeah, I think we had greaves. We have armor, We have, I think, a headpiece as well, which doesn't have any grace or any set effect. If you have a full set of 5 stars like that, I think I'll go with those, frankly. No, I think we have 2 armors. Damn it. I think we have 2 armors. Okay, fine. It is what it is. Yuan's head, senior general, nothing special. Again, nothing special. Oh, this is, yeah. So this is what I was referring to, I guess. This is a Lingbao Tianzun. This is the same one, right? But it's a 4 star. Now I want a 5 star only if I want Lingbao. Too bad. A 2 star, interesting. Sky High Righteousness. Okay, this is Guan Yu. Okay, fine. 5 star Guan Yu armor. Interesting. Nothing special. Spirit vulnerability upon enemy. Upon deflect counter attack or deflecting a critical blow. Okay. Let's extract that. Gloves of staunchness. Okay, nothing special. Nothing special again. Nope, nothing special. A 5 star White Horse Servant Cavalry Gauntlet. Spear damage. That's not bad if I'm using a spear, right? And it has no other set bonus, which is good. Very good. I'm interested in this one as well. Interesting, very interesting. Then we have a Shanyu Soldier headpiece. We have Gauntlets of the Leader of Lords. Cursed Star Heijian armor. Interesting. Dongju Officer armor. Okay. Heishan Bandit bandana. Gauntlets of Rampancy. We can pick this up. Power gain upon a finishing blow. I don't know what a finishing blow is. Is it basically if we kill somebody? I'm assuming that's what it is. So basically it's useless in a boss fight. More for farming mobs and going through a level. Interesting. Yellow Turban Soldier Bracers. Dongju Officer Greaves. Young Conqueror Gauntlet. So this is part of the Young Conqueror set. Sun Chase set. Unfortunate. I don't remember what it does though. Spirit gain, spirit attack guarding, damage amplification upon deflecting, I suppose what is a critical blow, and yeah, and dual halberds damage. Okay, fine. There's nothing special. Not anything that I'm interested in, frankly. Entertainment's bandana. Okay. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. And we are done. So we got a few others as well. I'm just checking if we have anything which is. We have entertainer bracelets which are also. It has positive effect duration, which is good, and it's also not having anything else. So we have those. We have the Taishan Champion helmet which has Grace of Lingbao. Oh, this is 5 star. Nice. So I have a helmet and I think no, I have 2 helmets, right? I have 2 helmets for Lingbao Tianzun. I think the other one was where is it? The other one was Zhuge Liang's, right? The Crouching Dragons. Yep. Crazy how that works. Anyway, I got this one farming earlier. And any others? This is Juan Yuan. So, what is Juan Yuan, by the way? I haven't checked that grace. Damage received, spirit consumption, HP recovery. Okay. Deflecting critical blow and subtlety of earth. Oh, okay. Okay, Yellow Emperor. Fine. I didn't realize it's the Yellow Emperor. Any other 5 stars? Yeah, this one is there. Dominator of Hebei. And Instigator of Evil. And we have leglets as well, which are not having any set bonus. Interesting. I think I can probably deck out a full light set with all 5 stars without any other bonus. And we have another headpiece with Lingbao Tianzun. Wow. So we have 3 headpieces all with Lingbao. Amazing. Crazy. Very crazy. At least we have a lot of, and a 4th one which is 4 star. Okay. So I picked it up, the jewel upon this one. I didn't read what the grace actually does at a highest tier, but unfortunate. I don't think we can spec into the Lingba right now. We'll just get rid of all of all of our 3 and 2 star armors as well. Move them to the storehouse, and then we can go and so we'll redo the mission and try to get the golden cicada, the one that we are missing, and that's I think it for today, I guess. I don't know. It's the weekend, so I'll probably do more, but for now I think I'm going to, yeah, as I said, I'm in 2 minds. I don't know what to do with all the stuff that I have, and yet I'm not able to build the kind of build that I want, right? And without that, I'm really not confident of going up against that battle royale stage in NG. Just the fact that UG, whom we reached in our best attempt, who is the fifth boss, is only at morale level 12 or something, right? That scares me. That means that there are a lot more bosses which are much higher level. Then to storehouse, yes, okay, done. Weapons also, right? We should do the same thing. I think we already did that. Yeah, we already did that. And accessories I didn't check, so let's look at the accessories that we got. Yeah, we got some good drops here as well. Although here it's much simpler, right? We can't get any jewels from these, so we just go through that list. We got deflect, counterattack, spirit damage, enemy detection, genuine chi loss upon death, wizardry spell, spirit consumption, morale points, spirit sustainability. This is like an all-purpose one with nothing bad, but nothing which gives it any specific purpose either. A large grass knot. So this is part of Lao's set, which is good. You got a 5-star for it. Burns accumulation is good for us. Its positive effect duration is also good. Damage dealt is good, very good. HP restoration from wizardry spell damage A-. I'm interested in that, frankly. I want to know what that is. Wow, okay. We are looking for a better sustainability. Yeah, we are looking for a better sustainability better sustain build, and this might be what pushes us over the edge, because we continuously do tick damage from wizardry spells and as part of our build, and that with the deflect HP recovery, which we get from Lao's set 3-piece bonus. Yeah, it gives us a lot of options, right? Because with that, this opens up some options for sure. I would have preferred something better, but it already has damage dealt, so we are good on that front. That's the one that I was missing in most cases. Interesting, very interesting. Wood face spell, spirit consumption is also there. Yeah, that's fine. That, and yeah, that's the only not super great one. The others are actually good, right? Burns accumulation is useful for me, definitely. Positive effect duration, damage dealt are all good, and obviously the HP restoration is the best one. Very nice one, and especially to get it on large grass knot. Lao's set is excellent. RNG, whatever. A 4-star large grass knot, okay. Range. So yeah, we could have gotten something like this instead. Spirit consumption, toxin, attack power, range, spirit damage, and spirit power. Some odd bunch, right? At least it doesn't have any defenses. Weird. Warfare Classic 4-star has defense, overall defense. That's good. Morale points gain is fine. Spirit attack, spirit damage is okay. Elemental damage reduction is okay, I guess. And enemy detection, okay, fine. General in Chief Seal, okay. 3 stars I'm not even interested in, frankly. Melee attack, spirit damage, okay. Ice attack power, ammo health max, spirit conversion. Yeah, this is not good. Then nothing great. Obviously, it's 3-star anyway. Warfare classics give us melee attack, spirit damage again, enemy detection, spirit consumption, flame attack power, and morale points gain. Nothing special. Morale points gain, spirit attack damage, lightning defense, damage received, martial arts, nothing good. Again, enemy detection, HP, range attack damage, yeah, nothing great. 3-star Lubo, official seal 5. Okay, so this I think we have already seen. Yeah. So we actually got a good one. I think this is a very good one. Where is it? Yeah, this one. Nice, very nice. All right, excellent. Things are looking up. So I can either spec into the Laobe build, the 3-set bonus build. Maybe I can do that, and along with that I can have the rest of my items being the ones that are from the 5-star sets, so that they give me all those additional bonuses as well. So at least 3 additional bonuses, not 3, 2, right? Yeah, 2 additional bonuses. And our weapons, unfortunately we don't have a glaive 5-star, but we have a Jianchu sword 5-star, right? So and in fact the glaive that we have is already quite good, and I improved upon it a bit as well, just to show you guys. So after I got the new sword, I thought of speccing it into flame, because we had received a second flame enchant. So I put this flame enchant on it, and then I realized that then I don't need to keep flame enchant on my Podao. So I specced it into melee attack power, basically giving it the nuke, you can say, treatment. So this is what we should pull out when the enemy is ready for a critical blow. So as soon as the enemy becomes ready, you pull this out, you do the iron calf into critical attack, into, if the enemy has any negative effects, the metal thorn, right? That spell, the nuke spell. So yeah, that works pretty well. And then my longsword becomes my main way to proc flame. It's much better at it in some ways, I suppose. Nice. Okay, cool. And now we have a new longsword to do that. So that's that's all that we have. Let's head into the mission, which is the last one, where we are missing a golden cicada. I'll keep the current build. We'll go back to our older difficulty anyway, so it's not going to be too difficult, I'm assuming. I'm just checking if there is any other thing that we are missing. Nothing missing, nothing. Maybe some flags, but I don't care about them right now. Nope. I think the flags we might need for maybe a PlayStation trophy, but not for any kind of quest, right? Oh, we are missing one in the Tyrant's final banquet as well. So let's go there first. We have enough experience fighting Dongju at this point in time, and the mini boss is the pig, which is not a problem either. Plus, with the way we are spec'd, I think we are going to get good drops. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe, although we are not going to get any 5-star items, so the only thing I can look forward to is maybe getting some enchant jewels, right? And that's the one thing we can look forward to. I'll still get all the items that I can. I'm not bothered about speed running through the levels. I guess this is Junyu, right? Is it? By the way, no, it's okay. It's not Junyu, it's Zochi. So we are going to rescue Hong Jing and fight. Let's get some reinforcements, some random ones, I suppose. We can get Cao Cao, I guess. We can maybe get him up to level 9, and we can get Chao Yun as well. Yeah, let's get Chao Yun and Cao Cao, I think.
云前来助阵。
Zhao Yun chalai chuche. What's the second one? Cao Cao. Yep. Just because
兵贵神速，
this is close to where we can get them to a high level, right? So already they are near.
修和红晶一同
I came here with Hong Jun as we continued search, etc., etc. Yeah, we have already gone through this. Why am I reading it again? My bad. La, 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 la. Hey, buddy. You want to fight? My God, I'm doing good damage. These guys are all now pushovers for us. I don't think there was anything inside, right? Yeah. Oh, there was. Okay. I don't even remember this level, it seems. Although it was not bad by any means. It's just my memory is terrible. I missed this item. And there was somebody who ended up dying here. Why would anybody die here? So odd. Is there? Oh, hey buddy. Both are dead. We are doing too much damage for these guys. I don't think I should have gotten any helpers. I don't need any helpers, that's for sure. I guess I got them because I want to level them up. Nothing here, fine. Nope, nope. Yeah, there is a guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Not so good for you, is it? You died without even knowing why you died. Poor guy, poor guy. Hey. Good drop. A 3-star, okay. Maybe it will have something good. Hey. A chest. Did I take this chest earlier? A curve-headed glaive plus 4 3-star, okay. I'm also looking for maybe weapons that I haven't received a drop of till now. No drops, okay. 5 minerals powder is good. Okay, I think this is done. Let's keep going. Anybody else here? Nope. Hey, who is shooting at me? An archer up top. Hey, buddy. Buddy, you are dead. Anybody inside? Nope. I really hope that we are able to find the cicada on this level. You also want to try me? Nope. You just want to die? Fine, fine. I will accede to your wish and let you die. La la la. Rank 16, good to know. Some 2-star armor and some crossbow quarrels. Again, good to know and good to have. Okay. Nothing else here. Let's climb down. This is so much easier when you are super leveled, I suppose. Yeah, I'd already opened the shortcut. We can directly go to the boss room, but that's not the point of this entire process. We want to find out where our what do you call it? Where the drops are, right? That we are missing. Those drops that we are missing. Interesting. I didn't realize there was one drop here, but it's not what we are looking for. I don't think I'd picked that up the first time I came down. Maybe I should get into this alley first. Okay, yeah, that was a good idea. Nobody else came in after us. I can go after this guy, I suppose. Hey, stop shooting at me, buddy. Dead. Our guys are also much stronger than us than earlier. Although I did the first time I did this mission, it was all solo, so I can't tell whether they would be giving the same treatment to these guys. But I had a lot of trouble with this initial section. I remember that. Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Hi, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Hey, okay. And dead. 1 star items. Okay, we get something to salvage finally. The pig was not giving us anything to salvage, right? Because it would keep giving us 2, 3, and 4 and 5 star stuff. That was a lot to be dropped by a dog. Okay. Okay. I thought there was an enemy here, but maybe we already took care of it. That's what I'm going to assume anyway. A sacred lotus, nice. A rank 7 leather, also nice. Hey, buddy. Dead. That's such a good skill, I must say. Because of the damage it does and the fact that it stun locks enemies to a certain extent. And dead. You tried. I must say you tried. Alright, good. A Jianchu longsword +4. Why does it... I didn't see any star rating on it. What type of a sword was that without any star rating? So odd. Anyway, we haven't yet found what we are looking for, which is the problem. I don't think we missed any area over here. I don't remember climbing here. No, I did, yeah. I did climb over here. Hey, buddy. Who are you shooting at? Do you know who you are shooting at? Hold on. What am I doing? Okay, can't climb. I can climb from here, right? Yeah. Thrust. Such a great moveset on this weapon. I love it. We definitely took this, so yeah. We didn't miss anything in this first area. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I even remember going all the way here and taking this item in the first time that we went through this level. So I don't think we missed anything. Yeah, in this area. I even climbed. Yeah, I climbed here and took out the dogs from here. Stop hitting me. Nice. Man of benevolence armor. Okay. Maybe I should try out that HP recovery. No, okay, I can't. Yeah, let's keep it as it is. We'll try it out later in a controlled environment. I don't want to get preconceived notions about how good or bad it is.
Yeah, this section was pretty terrible for us. I think we struggled a lot. Somehow we didn't die, but it was painful. I remember. Okay. Oh, that guy. Okay. I don't care about that guy. Hey, wasn't there a archer here? No? Very odd. Okay, fine. And there was a fatty down here. Okay, I guess that's the non-respawning fatty. In that case, the only problem is I did not see that guy at all. I did not see that guy at all. Rank 6 leather. Da, da, da. Such a good skill. Just that one skill is all you need. Nice. Any other enemies? I think there is something up there as well, right? You can climb up from here? No, you can't. Nothing inside. How do you climb up from here, I think? Oh, there is something on that rooftop as well, right? Hold on. I should have landed there. What is wrong? Much better, yeah. Alright. So much trouble the first time I went through this area. Hey, there's an item over there. Interesting. How do we get there? We can't drop down, right? Nope. We can't climb. Can we climb? Hold on. I think I don't remember picking up that item, because otherwise I would have remembered how I got to that place. Oh, crap. But I don't see any way to climb up from there, frankly. Yeah, we can't climb up from here. How do we get up there? Maybe we do have to climb down from the wall. That's the only way that I can think of. Right? I'm right? No, maybe from here we can jump the gap. Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Okay, this is what we were looking for. This is the item. So now we can speed run the rest of the level. Awesome. Okay. Actually hit me. I saw you swinging your blade over there. You thought you would get me, but you couldn't. Well, the other guy got me though. Okay, some more 3-star stuff. Nothing special anyway. Why are you guys making so much noise? It's unnerving. Oh yeah, I remember this entire section. Yeah, let's not go through this. I think we'll just go to the end of the level and take on Dongjuo from the other side.
How do we climb up? I forgot. Yeah, this is how it is. Hey, anybody? No? Suddenly the music changes. Nice. This is the castle. There is a guy over here, right? Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh my god. That's some knocking over. Poor guy. The demon infested castle. Where is the tiger? There's a tiger here, right? I don't see a tiger. Was that tiger also part of the larger the flag, basically? Odd. The tiger didn't seem like a one-time spawn, so I'm very surprised it's not here. Okay, we got that. The castle is over there, I think. No, it's not. It's through here, right? Yeah, it's through here. The boar is going to attack us here. So, fine. 1, 2... Oh, there's no boar as well. Yeah, that was linked to this flag, right? Now, so let's go and directly challenge Dongjuo and finish him off. We should check one thing. Hold on. My bad. But we should check if there's anything else we are missing in this level, right? We can pick that up as well. No, we have everything else. Hold on. Why does it say I'm still missing a cicada? What the hell? I got the cicada. Are there two? The hell is going on? Yeah, that is odd. I don't think I missed anything in the section. Oh, there's something here as well. I'm not sure if I picked this up though. Did I pick this up? I might have, right? How do you pick that up? Yeah, I think I dropped from the top of the castle onto it to pick it up. I remember doing that. Why does it still say that we haven't picked up all the golden cicadas? How many are there? There should be only one, right? And we picked it up. So why does it say no? Yeah. Cool story, bro. Dead. And no drops. Stingy. Very stingy. Don't like that at all. General helmet 1 star. Okay. What a bad pickup of loot. So nothing else over here. What about on top of this? I remember this area. It has a lot of assassins. Alright, done. Rank 7 though. Hey buddy.
Okay, I was out of spirit. I was wondering why my attack was not coming out. Damn it. Why the hell did I get hit there? There are 3 of us, there is only 1 of you. 2-star glaive. Yeah, there is one more guy there. Wow, so much stuff. I guess he killed a lot of people. Hey buddy, how's it going? Dead. More accolades. Okay. More dead. Oh no. Now more dead. Wolfgang Club. Nothing over here. There was something over here. Yeah. All right. I remembered correctly. Let's go over here. I think there was a mob here. Yeah, an assassin. Hey buddy. Dead. A dead assassin. Alright. Wasn't there a guy over down here whom I jumped the first time I came here? Alright, dead. And then the second guy I jumped. That was a bad thing to happen. Alright, dead. All dead. Everybody is dead. There was one more guy over here. I remember all these guys. I don't know whether I picked up this item. I had picked up. Yeah, I picked up. I'd seen it. I don't remember whether I picked it up. Frankly. I'm really not looking forward to going into the dungeon. Yeah, I will not do that. Hold on. Why am I not able to get there? Alright. Whatever it is, yeah. Let it be. I'm not going to bother. It doesn't seem like that item. Hey, buddy. Didn't expect you there. Such a clever little rat you were. Okay, fine. I don't think I'm going to go into the dungeon to search for the Sicard. I think we got one. Maybe I'll just see if once we kill Dongjuo, it says that we have it, right? If it doesn't, then I suppose I'll go in. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Or hold on. There is one more thing, right? I remember on the other side there was an area with multiple tigers and other things. Maybe that is where we are supposed to check for this stuff. Yeah. And that was another area which I'm not sure if I had fully explored, just because there were so many mobs and I was so much on edge with all of them. So I think we should come from the other side over here. How do we come from the other side though? I can't remember that. Ah, right. I remember now. Yeah. We can go down from here, right? Yeah. While it is closed, it's there is still an option to go from here. So now we can jump the big rat. Saw you idiot. Anyway, that is done. Rank 6 steel. Alright, dead. Hey buddy, come here. I just shot you. Are you not going to come? Okay. You can't enter? Dead. One tiger down. Okay. Any archers? No. There's a warlock up there, right? I don't see him though. Oh, there is. I see him. I see him. He's dead. All right. Second tiger. La. Okay. Come on. Interesting. More white horse equipment. All 3-star though, nothing 4-star. Let's go take care of the final tiger. You can't jump over there. So then the only way is from back here, right? I think there was an assassin over here, so we'll have to take care of him. Dead. Armor 1-star. Wow, I'm getting a lot of 1-star loot. Lots of recyclables, I suppose. And dead tiger. No troubles whatsoever. Alright. Hey buddy. I guess we'll fight you. Head on. Dead. Excellent. Alright. So what did we miss here? That's what I was wondering. All of these things I think we had picked up. Maybe something up top which we didn't. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, hey. Okay. Surprised. Yeah, I don't remember coming over here. Yes, indeed. Finally, I think we have everything. Very good. Okay. Since we are all the way here, I guess we'll go to the area which this was supposed to give us access to, which is this one. There was an assassin over here. And we pick up the bait that was left. Alright, done. Now let's go and check
the map again. Now it says that we have picked up everything. Excellent. All right, let's go. I didn't expect it there to be two different golden cicadas here, but there were, and I'd missed both of them. Amazing. So yeah, we are doing Dongjuo for a second time. Let's do. Should I dismiss? No, I don't want to. I've anyway beaten Dongjuo solo in the Battlefield Royale, right? So no big deal. Hey, buddy.
尽管放声大叫，让大家好好享受。怎么了？不是想要洒家的脑袋吗？
Okay.
大家腻了，酒宴到此为止，开始出行。小心！
Dead. Yes, Jiaoyun bond is deepened to 9. So that means Cao Cao would be maxed out. Etiquette 4 star. Okay. Let's go and clear up our inventory. I guess we'll do the Guan Yu mission as well. Get all the golden cicadas, then go talk to the crazy guy on top of the tower. See what he does when we give him all the golden cicadas, and that's where we'll end today's stream because we have finished one more quest. And I'll try to figure out off stream what build I want to create. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be sitting on the stream theory crafting for God knows how long. Alright, we do salvage, we do date of obtention. This is nothing special. Nothing special. Salvage. I want a good pair of mounted bandit scimitas. Although I'm really unhappy that its bonus is copper obtention. I mean, damn it, what the hell. But yeah, I would like a good pair. That's basically one wasted bonus, right? And the reason I want it is because, again, the scaling. It scales with water, then wood, and then earth. So it's again 3 elements which work, which have great synergy, in the sense that earth is weak to water, which is and wood is weak to earth. So yeah. Or sorry, I got it the other way around. Water is weak to earth, which is weak to wood. That's the correct way. My bad. Cavalry Spear plus 14, fine. The Invictus Servant Spear, okay. Damage to enemies with shock is 5%. None of these have anything special, but they are 2 star. I guess I'll clean up my storehouse of 2 star items as well. 3 star, 2 star with nothing special, 2 star with nothing special, 2 star nothing special. Maybe you pick up these effects like this, so maybe I'll pick up some rare effects and I'll not even know about it, right? Tubo S2 says, I don't know otherwise how all those effects were available for me or made available for me. 1 star, 2 star again, 2 star, 2 star, 2 star, 1 star, 2 star, 1 star, 1 star, 2, 3, 3, 2. Okay, we are already done. Fine. So then salvage. And for the rest, we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
16, 17, 18. We only got one 4-star item in all of that. Amazing, isn't it? Damage bonus light equip load is also available for the cavalry spear. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. And yeah, it also has the same scaling, right? Water, wood, and no, it has earth, wood, and water. Yeah, that's not good because earth is the primary here and the tertiary stat for the scimitars. So I wanted to pair the scimitars with the spears. I think I didn't go for the cavalry spear because it has earth as the primary. I preferred water and wood, so earth should always be tertiary, and then one would be water and one would be wood. That's what I was thinking. Okay, fine, whatever. We'll figure that out when we figure that out. Because the problem is that I still prefer the longsword moveset a lot, and yeah, none of these weapons have synergy with the longsword in terms of scaling stats. Okay, good, we are good. Let's move them to the storehouse and let's look at the armor that dropped for us. Nothing special. Nope. 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 1 star. Nope. Yeah, these lower ranked armors really don't drop a lot of jewels, that's for sure. We didn't get a single jewel in all of this yet. But we did get a bunch of 1 star which we can directly, without thought, salvage. So I'd converted around 1,000 of my jewels into coppers. So I was yeah. I'm glad to get more jewels like this. Nothing. Done. Yeah, done. Okay, fine. Send to storehouse. Yes. No, not send to storehouse. Salvage, right? These are 1 star. So salvage, right? Done. The rest we send to storehouse. So we missed one. Interesting. Done. Anything else? Not here. We also received 3 of these, which will all go to the warehouse or storehouse. Sorry. Did I not send them to the storehouse? I guess I forgot to send these to the storehouse earlier. My bad. Yeah, I forgot to. These are all from my earlier farming. My bad. Yeah. Now we are good. So now we have done everything. We should pick up the weapon that not weapon. Sau's set, right? Let's check. Sau deliveries. Where is it? Why don't I have it in deliveries? Hold on. Did Sau not get all the way up to Swan Brother? Oh, only that much. My God. Okay. This will take a long time then. Yeah. I don't think even the final mission is going to get both of them to to the point where we would be able to get their sets. But we'll still play along with them. Actually, we can't, right? We have Guan Yu as one of them. So yeah, I'll get Zhao Yun as the second one. And then by necessity, I will get Zhang Fei. So, or maybe, let's see. I don't know where that particular cicada shell is. So, it depends on which part of the level it is in, right? So yeah, let's go for that. So we were here, in this Tyrant's Final Banquet, and we got everything here. Nothing is missing here, here. Okay, next part 5. Picked everything up. Picked everything up. Everything done. Everything done. Nothing missing. Okay, good. Part 6 is, yeah, this is the one I was talking about, Glaive of Righteousness, where we are missing one cicada. Picked everything up. Picked everything up. Picked everything up. No problems. Picked everything up. Picked everything up. Okay. So then the only place is, sorry, where was I? Yeah. Behold the Glaive of Righteousness. Let's get into the mission. Bereft of an ideal build, this is what I end up doing. Finishing out things that we had missed earlier. So where might this golden cicada be, right? That's the question. I'm not even sure whether it's in the first level or the second level, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge because we have 2 parts to this level, and I don't think the first part would be accessible if we don't finish the second part. Sorry, I don't think the first part would be accessible once we finish it and enter the second part, right? So that's a bit of a bummer because that means that we can't really do anything if we don't find it, and we are sort of wondering, right, whether we missed it or whether. My God. The first drop I get is a 4-star Glaive of Guan Yu. Amazing. Yes, Guan Yu, you are right. You will be. Oh my God, where did he come from? Almost died. Guan Yu, you are pretty horrible. Okay, you are not useful at all. Go, attack somebody. Yes, but what are you going to use it for? There is nobody. Everybody attacked me while you were watching. Watching like a dumbass. Come on, man, Guan Yu. What the hell? There's another one somewhere, right? No? Okay, fine. Okay. There's one more up top, right? Yeah. Okay. No cicadas here, right? I don't think there is any place where there would be a cicada here. I feel like we probably missed it in the second mission, to be frank. But I can't be sure about it. Okay. Oh yeah, there were other mobs, but they are all taken out. I don't remember opening this door, but interesting. Okay. There was this mechanism here, but I don't remember opening it, frankly. Makes me wonder. There were tigers here, yeah. I remember this entire area, and there is this commander mob. I want to take out that guy. Hold on.
All right. Any others? There's one more guy over there, right? And I hear the panda as well. Yeah, we missed the panda in the earlier level. That was not good. I should have picked that up. That's a easy 5-star or whatever, right? More tigers. Do you even want to bother with them? That's the question. The way was through here, right? And the real problem was not this guy, but the warlock. Can we shoot at him? We can't. Oh, we might be able to actually. Hold on. Now we can. And now we can take that guy out. Yeah, it really bothered me that we had to fall into that trap. That doesn't sit well with me. Perfect. You fall into that trap. Demonized commander. I don't want to. Alright. Done. Done. Okay. Another iron poured snake spear. And we have opened this. For some reason this was not open earlier. I don't know why. We have to go down again climb up and get to the panda. Maybe I should have gotten the panda before dropping down and killing that guy, right? I can open this door the second time. Hey buddy, what's up? Maybe there wasn't any. No, there was a panda. In the Dongjuo mission, I think there was a panda. I think it was in the dungeon. Drop. Confirm. Thank you. 5-star General in Chief Seal. Interesting. So we picked this up, opened this up. Was Guan Yu trying to reach me? Fell down and was trying to reach me again, I think. Okay, this is done. Still not found a golden cicada. I don't think. Let's do one thing. Let's just check the top of the building once, because I'm not sure if there is anything I'm missing on it. I might have just jumped in without checking all the areas. Yeah. No, I don't think I missed anything here. All right. Hey buddy. Oops, that's a problem. Yeah, I heard the tiger. I forgot all the bridges broke in the middle. My bad. La 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 la. This is still a difficult mission, so I wouldn't say we should. We can just, go about it whatever way we please. We have to pick our battles carefully. Dead. Akorid. Somebody killed that guy, or he had killed some other player. Not somebody had killed that guy, but he had killed some other player apparently. There's a tiger here, right? Yeah. Amazing. I'm getting Lubu stuff from the tiger. Okay, fine. It is what it is. There is a mob here. Yeah. Okay, come down. No, you can't come down. Okay. Now come here. Nope. Finally. My god. The troubles one has to go through. Eat the entire thing. Firepot. Yeah, we are not missing anything here. Isn't there a guy here? There is. Okay, we have picked up everything over here as well. Didn't miss anything here. I'm just worried that maybe in all of this we missed a chest because of the fog, and hence we missed a cicada. But I think I got a cicada in this area and not in the second area. Again, I keep on saying that. I'm just halfway sure, not fully confident, but I think that's what happened. Okay, we'll always set 2-star weapon. Hey buddy, how are you? How are you doing? Should be another enemy up here, and a third one from what I remember up there. Dead. Sky piercing halberd 4-star plus 6. Nice. I didn't have that as a 4-star. I got the Lubu set. But more importantly, I got 4-star versions for 2 of the items. Okay, cool. There's the tiger. There is another item over here, which I think all of these had been picked up. So, yeah. Hey, buddy. Why are you so excited? Oh god. Dead. That was unnecessary trouble for Kitty. Hey buddy, you are still alive. And so are you.
Dead. We had taken this as well, so yeah. I don't think we missed anything here. But yeah, this trip was worthwhile. We got Dubu's halberd, 4-star. I was looking forward to that because I think that's a really good weapon. The martial art on it is really good. The only thing that is not good is that the scaling on it doesn't have the kind of synergy that I prefer. But it's the halberds class, as in all of them, have a great light attack into spirit attack combo. So that's something, right? Anyway, yeah, there is one more, some leather right down here. Can we climb down further? Should I jump down? You can't. Okay.
稍作歇息。
What a crazy way they have set up this map. They could have just made it a deep puddle instead of water with barely any depth. Then it would have made more sense, right? That you can't jump into it. Damn it. Really got me there. Made me use up more healing than all the enemies in here had. All the enemies that we met before in this level. Okay, one more warlock over there, right? Yeah. Great damage, and a final one over there. I need to restock on my arrows. Damn it. Yeah, 6 left. Okay, I did restock, it seems, at some point. All right. Chivalrous swordsman, dual swords. Okay. Wasn't there? Yeah, there he is. There he is. Dead. 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 You can climb up here and approach from the back, I suppose. There was an ambush here. Okay. Can't jump up here. We can climb up from here though. Excellent. 5 minerals powder. Excuse me. Suddenly got something in my throat. Can't climb up there, and there is nothing over there either. Only burning stuff. You can't jump up here, so I can't get that guy directly, at least. I can walk up behind him, which is what we should do, I suppose. Okay, I'm dead. One more dead guy. The bird is in the middle. There's a tiger up there. Let's go get the tiger first. Tiger dead. When the bird turns around, we get the little guy. And after that, we try to get the jump on the bird. I didn't realize I was standing right next to a mob and pushing it. And dead. It actually has two phases. I've never realized that till now. It actually has two phases. Alright. Okay, everything done over here, I think. Nothing left. Apart from this area, which now has no NPC, just the Dragon's Cure powder. I don't remember coming up here. Okay, I do remember coming up here. This was the back entrance or approach to this area. Yeah. Okay, fine. So we are good. There was a chest here, right? Yeah. Now we are good, I think. So, right. As I was saying, I don't think there is a cicada shell here. In fact, I think I picked one up on my first playthrough in this area. I didn't pick up anything in the second area. So, we'll finish this area and we'll go and search the second area for a possible cicada shell drop. Good chance it's in the what was it? Mausoleum, right? That we went through. Yeah. There were a lot of hidden areas in there, and maybe there was one which I missed. Yeah, I don't think I've missed anything here, not in this side at least, or up here. So fine, let's go and fight the boss. And hopefully we wouldn't have too many problems. Maybe we can get some reinforcements. Yeah, I'll get Zhao Yun just for the sake of it. Come out, my boy. Alright, let's go. Let's go and fight these guys. They didn't give us much trouble the first time, so I'm hoping it will be the same case now. Oh my god, it still hit me. Okay, stop. The guy. Okay, let's leave him alive. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Dead. Fine. Done. Got a few 4-star stuff. Dread gauntlets. What was that? It should be a Dread Star of Hajian. Okay, yeah. Gauntlets. Fine. Why is Zhao Yun still here? Aren't we going to get Zhang Fei now? So we actually kicked out Zhang Fei and we have Zhao Yun with us instead. Huh, that also happens. How does that make sense? Bloody hell. Isn't he supposed to be part of the story? Zhang Fei. Hey buddy. Okay. Finished. Dead. Hey buddy, what's up? You're waiting for us? Let me climb up and come down on top of your head. Genuine chi crystal. Maybe it's something we missed in one of these houses. I don't know. Doesn't feel like we did. I forgot that there were rats roaming around. The dual halberd guys are tough. All right. There was something here, but we've already picked it up, and it's not there now. Oh, there's a cup of cordiality. Oh, maybe it was this house instead. My bad. We could climb up here. I think we already did that. Yeah, and we I think picked up this as well. The elixir. But let's climb up on top of the house as well and see if there is anything that we missed. Oh, we can't climb up on top of the house. Okay, my bad. My bad, my bad. Nothing in here as we checked. Nothing in the well, right? Yeah. That house is closed. This house, hey, cute, very cute. Well done, Guan Yu. Suddenly you are more active now. Okay, fine. Dead. 4-star decorative knot. Nice. Liberationer go overcoat. Okay. Anything behind it? No. Oh, we can jump up on top of this one as well, but there's nothing here. So we are done. And dead. I'm really hoping it's in this second part because yeah, the first part because I picked up one golden cicada. I was thinking that it wasn't there and sort of finished it quickly, but I may be wrong, right? That would be a bummer, considering that the whole point of replaying this mission is to get that cicada shell, the last one that we need. I almost thought we got one right now. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. I should probably... Oh my god, that still hurts a lot. I should probably use wood against those guys. Giant wrestler. I don't remember this room. Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, fine. So no mobs. Interesting. All of them were connected to the flag. Is it really? Surprising. Very surprising. I thought at least the ones flying down would be disconnected. Why is this closed? I guess we are supposed to approach from this side. All right. Hold on. Yeah, we don't want any troubles. So this room just had some drops, I guess. Then it was this area. Yeah, this is how we approached. Oh, okay. More 1-star loot for salvaging. And yeah, this is how we got to the top. And there was an item here. Okay. Cup of cordiality. That chest is also there. We already opened the shortcut actually. Why am I bothering? I just realized that we had done that. Alright. Ishan cap. Champion helmet, sorry, not cap. I thought it was the bandit cap for a moment. Go on, you. Oh. Dead. Okay. More dragon cure powder. Always good to have. Always good to have. Large genuine chi crystal. Okay. So we have to be careful in this area because I want to ensure that we are not missing any items here. Yeah, this is the final room. So we will get rid of. Okay. Okay, 2 hits. Okay, 1 down. More 4-star stuff. Yeah, my weapon is fire, so it's pretty good against that guy. I don't remember picking up this chest the first time, frankly. But it still doesn't have what we are looking for, so that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Nothing in this room either. Interesting. I was sure this room would have something. No? Okay. More elixir, more broken statues. Oh, bad idea, I guess. I should have used the... Isn't there a drop there? There is. And I'm not able to get it? Odd. Very odd. Okay. I hope that drop that I was looking at was not the golden cicada shell. I would be very unhappy if that is the case. Super unhappy about it. I didn't see this at all. We had come here earlier, right? Yeah, these statues come to life. Dead. Dead. I don't like leaving that door closed either, so we'll open it. It's my mausoleum now. I'm the owner of this place through conquest. Doesn't look like it would be a golden cicada, right? It should have a bigger glow, I feel. It shouldn't have any white in it. It should have yellow all through. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. What is it? Hey, buddy. Okay, got a 4-star White Horse General helmet for my troubles. Interesting. Okay. This has been very fruitful.
I was looking for that, farming for it for such a long time, and finally we get it. Although now we have set our sights on 5-star gear, so it's not a great thing, or as great a thing as it could have been earlier. But I'm not complaining. I'm perfectly happy with what we got. One more down. Did I not get a headshot? Why did the damage go down so much suddenly? Any other mobs? I think there is a stone guy here, right? Yeah, and I think there might be a urn thrower dude. No? Okay, fine. Let's take on the big guy head on. I think we are strong enough to do that. Another 4-star drop. I guess our specking into luck is really working out. Okay. Okay, yeah, Earth would be weak against lightning, so he wouldn't have much problem against that, but he's already dead. 3 stars. This guy is dropping 3 stars and random soldiers are dropping 4 stars. Amazing. Large energy crystal.
看来价值连城。
I think that's Guan Yu's dialogue there, because the last, what do you call it? HP crystal, right? The dragon crystal is supposed to be there. Another dragon-headed, curve-headed glaive, which is 4 star. I'm getting a lot of those, but I already have Guan Yu's set, so I'm not really bothered about it. I don't think we need to deal with that soldier at all. So now we have basically completed the mausoleum level, and I was thinking that this is where we might have what do you call it? Yeah, the golden cicada shell that I missed, but doesn't look like that's the situation, which causes me concern. Getting all these 4-star drops is nothing. What we really want is that golden cicada shell. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Yeah, you thought you were smart, but not as smart as you thought you were. Nothing. Alright, so this is done, and we couldn't find anything. We couldn't find what we were looking for. I shouldn't say we couldn't find anything. We found plenty, but not what we were looking for. And now we have gotten to the point where we'll get a... Do we get the invasion? No invasion. Only one time. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, all these mobs were, I think, connected, so that's a problem. So now I don't know where the... I don't remember picking this up. Yeah. Maybe the golden cicada is somewhere in this camp. I hope it is. Yeah, I remember what had happened, right? I was not able to look at everything in the camp because I accidentally triggered the boss fight, I think. No, I didn't accidentally trigger the boss fight. That wouldn't have been possible, right? I had to open the door. Hold on. No. That can't be correct. I definitely didn't...
Yeah, I didn't pick up that. What is that? And that has a orange glow. Please be the golden cicada shell. Please, please, please. Nope. Damn it. Rank 9 steel. Oh, there's something over there as well, but yeah, that has a white glow to it. Crossbow quarrel. I'm stumped. We don't have the cicada shell, and we have finished the level, right? Damn it. This last one really is going to be a big pain for me. Can't enter over here. Now what is hiding behind this stable wall, right? Please be the golden cicada. Nope. Damn it. I shouldn't say damn it for rank 9 leather, but seriously. Really?
下苍生，我是舍弃此身，
Come on.
附近似乎藏有物品。
Oh yeah, there is a chest here as well. Okay. I think I picked this up though. Yeah, I'd pick this up. I remember picking up the chest and then trying to enter the tent, and I couldn't do it because you can't enter any of the tents here. They are just decorative. I did climb up here as well. There was a crossbow guy originally. I had taken care of him. So yeah, literally nothing, right? We picked up 2 9s, as in rank 9 steals, but not what we came to pick up, which is the golden cicada. Fine, let's head back to the mausoleum and see if we missed anything. I don't think we have any other option. I don't think we missed anything in this room. I should just stare at the ceilings, I suppose. The most likely place is that we missed something is maybe some opening in the ceiling that we didn't reach. I hope that one drop we can't pick up is not the golden cicada. I really hope that is the case. Can we still not pick it up? Where is it, by the way? Yeah, it was here, right? Right here. Yeah, we can't pick it up. We still can't pick it up. Whew. What the hell? Yeah, we came through here. This is where we came through, right? It doesn't feel like this would be a place where... and anyway, as I said, it should have a completely golden glow, not white and golden. In my experience, that's what the golden cicada shell should look like. The drop. Hold on. Hold on a moment. Yeah, okay, fine. Still bad. Is there something down there? Nope, nope, nope. Nothing in here either. Damn it. I'm stuck. I really hope it was not supposed to be in the first half of the mission. Yeah, nothing here. I really doubt it would be in right at the beginning of the mission, right? It should be some slightly out of the way place, considering how the other golden cicadas have been placed. But I'm not able to figure out what that out of the way place would be. This is the straight route, and I can't see it anywhere in this route. And then this room has nothing either. Yeah, what about this place, right? This is not breakable by any means. Yeah, plus there is nothing behind it either. Just the wall, broken slightly in, but mostly it's just the wall. Actually, this room has a lot of possibilities, but I can't figure out if there is something in here which I have missed. There could even be some chest somewhere that I missed, actually, hidden behind some vines. There is something there, but I really doubt I didn't get that, because I remember getting this enemy in my first attempt. Okay, and paralleled spear plus 7 3-star and sacred lotus. Yeah, just a sacred lotus, not what we're looking for. Let's go over here one more time. Nothing. Come on, seriously. Okay. So there are 3 paths. Path number 1 leads to a dead end with no other opening. Path number 2 leads to the rat, which is dead, and there is nothing in this room either. And path number 3 leads to the top of this room where the flag is, the hidden flag. Some environment misalignment, allowing us to see what's beyond the map. But yeah, I can't figure out any other place that we missed. So yeah, this entire second part seems to be fairly well explored, and I can't really find any point where that we are missing, right? That we are missing in the sense that we have not explored, which might contain this golden cicada shell. Just one final golden cicada is what I'm missing, and somehow it is hiding in plain sight, I suppose, and I'm not able to see it. Or it's in the first part of the map, and I missed it completely. You can't even jump on top of that. Okay, fine. You can jump on top of this. That's the fire, right? It's going out when I move my view or field of vision. I really can't see anything, any other place where that cicada might be. So crazy, very crazy. We actually did the entire mission a second time, and we still couldn't figure out where the cicada was. So crazy. Yeah, you keep saying that, but I don't have any peace because I don't have the second cicada shell, right? Damn it. What the hell? So basically this was, yeah, I shouldn't say it was a complete waste of time. We got 2 very good drops, ones that we were looking out for earlier, but we didn't get anything apart from that. I wonder if we can get up top there. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. We can't climb up from here either. Ideally, we should be able to. Maybe from over here, right? Yeah, it's definitely within reach. It's just that we are not allowed to climb up top. So that means we can't go on top of that, whatever that structure is, the lookout, and can't check whether there is any item there. But if there was an item, there, I would have seen its glow when I stood on top of this tower, for instance. Yeah, I should have seen something. So I don't think there's anything there. I don't think that place is reachable. This is the other tower, and I don't see anything there either. Anything behind, above? Nope. 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 Nothing. Amazing. Wow. Okay. So we have finished this entire section. Tried to scour it for hidden golden cicada shell and can't find it. Amazing. Super amazing. Okay, cool. I guess I'm just going to check now that I'm missing that shell. Travel. Yeah, I'm still missing that shell. And I don't know where that is. Fine, let's just take care of the boss. Let's go, boys. We are killing the boss. Almost got him. Okay. That was a lot. Oh my god. Okay. Hello. Wow. Okay. Dead. He was tougher than I expected. Lots of 4-star stuff though. Nice. Done. We are done. And we didn't find the golden cicada shell. Amazing. That was a bummer. But yeah, it is what it is. So as I said, I'll stop here for today. I think we got some things, we didn't get some others. I'll see if I can find it off stream, frankly. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to waste more time. But maybe I can do it one more time, just the first section. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the first section just one more time. It doesn't make much sense to not do it. and try to find where it is. But where could it be? I'm just stumped. Yeah, even the first section we did do pretty much everything. I don't think we skipped anything. Yeah. So it's definitely very well hidden, or at least hidden in such a way that we are not able to see it. And we have found all the flags, so that's no problem there. It's not like we are missing anything, it's just that we are missing that cicada shell. Very odd. Yeah, I don't see the point, frankly. I don't think we'll be able to get any better results. Maybe I'll come to it with a different mind, or I'll just try to get it off stream, I think. Having already attempted this twice, it doesn't make sense to do it a third time. So yeah, this is where we'll stop. As you guys know, I have been farming 5-star gear, and I think we might have enough for a full set apart from maybe the glaive. I'll try to farm that and get a glaive as well. We have almost 3 million G. I don't know what to do with that right now. But for the rest, we know what to do, right? So we'll try to get a 5-star set, and or not try, we'll use the 5-star set that we have. The one without any set bonuses, because even with the graces that are the new thing in this in G plus sets, I'm not so sure I want to go for that unless it's for Lingbao, for which we just have head pieces, right, with Lingbao on them. Those are, if it's on other pieces, then they are all 4-star armors, or yeah, things like that. So it's yeah, I suppose we'll just go for a non-set bonus set, just like I was doing in this particular playthrough of the NG cycle, and we'll try to recreate a better build and try to take on the battle royale again tomorrow, hopefully. And in case we are somehow successful and are able to complete the battle royale stage, then we'll move on to the DLC. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to move on to the DLC because essentially we will sort of jump the significance of the stage. I'm just wondering what level we are supposed to take it at, so let's check that one. Battle royale is at level 100. Yeah, so it's not like we are currently low level or anything. We are already above that level. We are 109, so there is no reason for us to not do it. It's just that maybe our sustain is not so good. I'm hoping that with incorporating our dragon skewer powder and with the improvements that we do to our build, especially that HP gain on wizardry, right? That, and maybe we'll add, since that is part of the Liu Bei set, we'll add that. We'll replace the sort of the other armors with 5-star armors, so that we get one more set, not set, but one more slot for a passive bonus, 3 of them in fact. So yeah, and with all of that, we should be in a much better position than we were. Not much, but yeah, slightly better position than we were earlier. Although with the dragon cure powder, it would be a much better position. So anyway, that's where we are. And Drawden signing off. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.